Oh, hi guys, and welcome back to the Contrast podcast. So today we're going to be doing a suggested topic. So you guys actually suggest. Why am I seeing like we're going live right now? Anyway, hopefully what I'm saying. Anyway, welcome to this topic, to this episode. Sorry. So today we're going to be doing a suggested topic. So top five artists, Cameroonian artists. We're going to stick within Cameroon, right? So yeah. So Delibi has his list in his mind, in his head. I have my list, well, in my head too. I wanted to write it down, but I was like, if Delibi is keeping his in his head, I should also do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, let me see. Before we proceed, let me try to share it in the various groups to get the family. Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, you have to share it on Mulitana and Chakra.
Yeah.
Okay,
In contrast.
is my sound okay?
Yeah, I can get you perfectly well.
Alright,
We already have 9 people watching. Oh,
okay.
okay. Just a moment. If you're tuned in, you can just say hi. But I just want to share it to our WhatsApp groups. In case you have not joined the WhatsApp group, the link is in the description. Make sure you go join the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
So let me share. Send. Okay. We are live. Hi, so we have Ako Marvin Tambe. Hi, welcome to the Contrast
What's up,
family.
Marie?
We have Roj Logitan. Hi, welcome. So
Yeah.
if you're watching us right now, make sure you go and give a thumbs up to this video because that will help us rank higher on YouTube. So if you want to help us out, yeah, you can do that for us. Hi, DJ Jabs. DJ Jabs is present very early this time around.
DJ. Yeah, you're early today. No, you know the last time
Yeah.
he came before Ezra, him and Lloyd. Is it
Mm-hmm.
Juliet? Is it Judith?
Judith.
I think it was Judo came first.
Claudette.
Claudette. Oh, sorry for messing
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
DJ, how
Um,
far? I'm good.
yeah. What there?
I'm
We're
good
pushing
there.
on. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you're just watching, you know the deal. Share, thumbs up, spread the word, just all that good stuff. Just do it. Yeah, that's how you can help us
Lord
spread the word
Santo
about this
official.
podcast.
Welcome, bro. Welcome, welcome.
Hi. Hi, welcome. So we're going to dive straight into our list, but you guys could just be saying hi. We're always going to break to respond to the highs and whatever you have to
Yeah.
say. But we're going to dive straight into our list. And since I'm the moderator right here, so
Yep.
I have that power and I feel so good about myself. So, let me start off.
Okay. Since I'll be given the
Yeah.
floor, the first thing I'll do is I'll just ask about life update. How you doing? How's every day been? How's your day been? What have you been up to?
Yeah, so my day has been okay.
Yeah.
Nothing much, nothing much. Honestly, I've just been trying to do some behind the scenes work. Yeah, so basically that's it. Nothing much. It has just been a boring work field day.
All
That's
right.
it.
That's nice.
What about
Yeah.
you?
Just had to pull myself off the couch. I don't feel well. I don't feel sick. I just feel sick today.
Mm,
Yeah. I
okay.
have. Yeah. I'm not feeling good. So I don't know how
Asha.
long this episode is going to last, but I just, like I said, if I keep making excuses, that's how we'll keep making up excuses. So I
Mm-hmm.
just need to push it on. Let's keep the family, the show, and everything going. So I just said today we will do it, even if it is short, but
Yeah.
we have to do it. And hey, guys, you guys should come up with your own list while we are presenting ours. Okay, why Itana are presenting our list or giving the reason why we put those guys in our top five. You should be putting yours together, or you can be dropping it when we finish talking about ours. We can get to yours. All right?
Yeah. So top five artists of the year. So let us know what you think. So we have Tawi Elvis joining. Hi, welcome. We have
Brian, what's up? What's
Brian.
up? Brian is back.
Yeah. Hi. Welcome to the Contrast family. Make sure you'll give it a thumbs up to this video and also you'll spread the word because that's what's going to help
Yep.
this Contrast podcast go wild.
Yep.
So Delby, the
Yeah.
floor is yours.
Okay. So I'll start. How should we do it? Should we do it the way we did it the last time we talked about rappers? Like I give one, you give one. I give one, you give one. Should we do it like that, or
Ye-
should I just call all the
Yeah.
five and then give my reason
No, you
and
should give
all
your
give
number
them?
one and your reason. Then I give my number one and my reason.
Okay, I don't have an. Okay, is it specifically for Cameroon or Africa or in general?
I want us to keep it Cameroon. We can do one for Africa some other time, but today
Yeah.
let's keep it within the Cameroon borders. Yeah.
Okay, within the Cameroon, I don't have a precise top three. So
Mm,
the names I will calling, they can fall. No, I think there are three that I just kind of rank them if they are first, second, and third. But the
mm,
rest will just fall on the like the other two. They will just come in. In
mm.
Cameroon this year, I'll say the first like. Let me just go with my fifth on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hmm, I'll go with local.
Local. Why?
Yeah, on the fifth spot on the list. On the fifth spot because one, he dropped a project this year, right? No, I think it was late
Mm-hmm.
last year. Then did the promo
Mm,
run. No, it's this
was
year.
it last year
No,
when he
it's
did
this
that
year.
whole fake marriage stuff? Is this year?
Yeah,
Is this
it's this
year?
year. And the buzz that whole thing created. So, oh, I even forgot about the marriage stuff. So, if we are taking into consideration the way they impacted social media and everybody's invaded everybody's feed,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So local and okay, I'll just say the fifth. I'll go with Stanley now.
The fit Stanley,
Yeah.
Okay, why is Stanley in the fit position?
The fifth this year because he has always been present in conversations. He has always been. A week hasn't gone by that you haven't seen somebody say something negative or positive about him or him doing anything. It may not be music, but you see him being involved in the entertainment industry. And to rank somebody, if that person is your artist, you think about the influence, the impact they have on the culture at that moment. Or it must not necessarily be music. Though we are talking about artists here, which means their art needs to talk, you know. But though his art isn't talking, his marketing is. And
Yeah.
he's marketing what? Himself, which is the brand and is the art. So I'll just say on the fifth spot, I'll just give Stanley another spot.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Stanley Eno is on my list, but he's not on the fit position. On the fit position, I'll give it to Witty Minstrel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it to him because I think what he did, it was not just an artistic statement, but it was a statement for Cameroon as a whole. Because we know like Cameroon have a lot of diversity, and sometimes people look at this diversity like a flaw. Like we feel
Yeah.
like we lack this unity because of all this diversity and stuff.
Yeah.
But him bringing all this culture together, like he was the main brain behind that whole project. So I think that was really outstanding. So like he definitely has that position.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a point based on everything you said. But for me, bringing all these cultures together, like to me, the aim of this song was just to highlight that even if you sound different, you should not like sound different, look different, sound different, feel different. You can't change how you were born or the environment where you came up in. So you just need to be proud of what you have, which may be a fucked up accent, which may be your heritage, it may be a color, it may be the country where you come from and all that. So you should be proud of that, you know. So yeah, I agree with you. But bringing all the cultures together, I just think the video did that. And right, by the way, now we were giving flack to the original video. Okay, I, I don't know, for some reason I watched it today, and I realized that original video it had a lot in it that we feel like shallow-mindedly fail to pick up and fail to understand. Like King Stevens made it.
Yeah.
King always tells a story, but what guys were expecting the video to be was this, like the way the remix is, like just showing various cultures, eating, dancing, dressing traditionally, and everything. But the original video, I went back and watched it, and I'll say, as a piece of art, I prefer the original video.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
and
I
it
feel.
makes a lot. It makes a lot of sense now that I think about it, and even after you giving your the fifth, and because that thing came to my head today, it came to my mind today when I saw the video, and I just realized, oh, that was the direction King was taking it to. And I believe so many guys did not understand it. They did not catch it. Even I did not catch it the first time I watched it. Maybe it was because maybe I was doing something else while watching the video, but today I just had to watch it and I realized something happened. So the whole video, by the way, was talking about facing difficulties because of your accent. Like they were trying to
Yeah,
visualize
because
that
of being who you
lyrics.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, like a guy was asking a girl out talking in that Barso accent, and she was laughing at him. Like she never gave him any chance anymore. Like they were
Yeah.
just trying to show how difficult it is to make it wild different. So when watching the video, I just saw the deep message in that video of the original. So as a piece of art, like it conveys the message in the it visualize the message in the audio. Yeah. So yeah, number 5. I think you made it, and c'est dommage. I never had him. I do not even have him in my top 5. But talking about it and thinking about all that, if there's a top 10, I would have included him there. You
Yeah.
know?
Anyway, but that's why it's a two-man thing. Like we complement each other. You
Yeah,
forget some things. I put it up. Yeah. So let's
yeah.
go to the fourth position. What's your fourth position?
My fourth, then I'll give. Okay, I think on this fourth spot, I'll give Loco.
Local. Okay. Why?
Because he put out a very beautiful sounding piece of art this year, which I enjoyed. You know, he produced one of my best songs of the year in that project, Mano Love. Like overall best songs of the year, Mano Love was in that project, and he had a hit this year. MM shows that was a hit. Is it last year or this year?
I think it was this year. I think it was early this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Mem shows is a hit. So Loco has a hit this year. So we take all those kind of things into consideration. Like Loco has a hit, Mem shows, and he had this whole thing movie. He had a movie this year. Come on, a movie that blew up and created controversy even before the launch. Like everybody thought he was getting married, but I don't know. I even fucked up. I messed it up. Like even when the whole thing started and they were saying they were married, even you and I, we even agreed. And I said I agreed, but never completely. I said maybe that thing is a stunt, but if he's getting married now, because they think he was smart. Okay, he was smart by doing that, because when he did that, he did not present the girl in which, or did not present any photos or things about his wedding. We only saw pictures of that thing during that movie premiere of the video. So if he had presented the female, which I know Stephanie very well, because Stephanie is on Intota
Yeah.
Pongbiala, yeah. So if if I would have seen Stephanie, him presenting himself that that's the girl he's getting married, instantly click that that would be a movie, because
Yeah.
that's her work, like being a video vixen, and now she direct videos too. So if I'd seen her that that's the girl he was getting married to, I would have picked it up. And maybe he's smart, that's why he kept her away from all that campaign and everything. Yeah, they had to do with it,
Yeah. Sure.
and they just had to
Yeah.
say it during the video. Yeah,
Let me see. We have Dinga joining us. Hi. What's good today? We're good. We're good. Yeah.
Ingale, what's
We
up?
also have
Claudette is
Claudette.
in the building.
Hi.
What's up? What's
Yeah.
up? Yeah,
So
yeah, yo.
what we're talking about our top 10. I'm really hoping you bring that sound effect. That sound effect, I really miss it.
Don't worry.
Like
I
as soon
just
as
want my
possible.
shippings like to come in. So when I'm working, my
Yeah.
hand is around on the mouse, like in places. Right now, I just can't touch the laptop and do the podcast at the same time. But with time, we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so let us know, guys, as you're watching. First of all, thumbs up to this video. That's going to help us in rating.
Yeah.
Share, bring more people to the family. Also, let us know in the comments in the live chat. What do you think? Who are your top 5 artists of the year? So as we
Yeah,
give our
guys, if you're
list, give
watching
your
us
list
right now,
too.
if you see the title of the video, just participate. Drop your top 5 artists of the year in the description below. We'll read it, okay? Or maybe we'll do the same thing with the last episode and add somebody to list theirs.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to come on live and list yours, just drop one in the comment section. But if you don't feel like you can come live to list yours, just leave the complete list in the comment section. Okay? Don't forget to like this video as we are talking right
Yeah.
now. These 14 guys watching us right now, just like the video. Okay? Like the
Yeah.
video, then we move on. So it is over to you, I think.
Yes, yeah. So
Yeah.
on my my fourth position, or a little bit conflicted because like the rest of the people in the list, yeah, I feel like they all did really incredible stuff. But the fourth position, let me see, I'll have to give it to Kosi because for two reasons. During this year, he did a collaboration. Is it Ghana Must Go, where he brought some
So many
upcoming
rappers.
artists. Yes, a lot
Man,
of
I
rappers. I
didn't
feel
feel
like
that
they are
song.
upcoming. Yeah. So although the song it wasn't like a huge hit, but I just think like he gave them more shine.
Yeah, at
He
least they
made
try.
us
It's an
know.
effort. Yeah, it's an effort to bring all
Yeah.
those various diverse styles together. Like dope guys. Like when
Exactly.
you hear what they talk about rappers, you see, I must talk about Cleo Gray or Kiko or yeah, Banye. Both of them were there, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So then another thing is he left a big label. I know a lot of times when people leave labels, it's like sometimes their career doesn't go as well as maybe they thought it would. But he has left this label, but he's still doing well. I think he's still doing well for himself. After leaving the label, he has dropped Pala Pala, which that was a hit. He has dropped Kali Song, another hit
Yeah,
with
that's a hit. Yeah.
how do you call this woman? Coco Ashante. And also specifically that song Kali song, I think it's like an integration of very different Cameroonian styles. He went into the Bikusi realm, and I think that is very bold to do. And it's also it's also an incredible thing. So yeah, he gets that fourth position.
Okay, so on the fourth position for me, I'm on the third.
Yeah, third. But before you
Yeah.
give your third, let me see. Brian is saying number one, Kosi. Number two, Avirojes. Number three, Loco. Number four, Kamani. Number five, Renew. My criteria is from singles, featuring, and collaborations. Yeah. So
Yeah, if that's your criteria, and then I can see why you brought up that list. Yeah, because yeah, that's solid. Yeah, solid list.
yeah,
The,
and Ryu, although she's not on my list, like if I would have been given the opportunity to have like a top 10, Ryu would definitely be on my list because I feel like she and Venutina, they both
yeah.
have that kind of original style. Like
So me,
when
I'll
Gasha
give
just
Ring you like best new artist. Like no, not best new
yeah.
artist. Like she can fall among the list of best new artists. Like guys who burst out into the limelight this year. She may have been doing it for some time, but at least she burst through like that underground. So let me just say from C list to B list, she burst through this year. Yeah, Renew, and every song I've heard from her, I like it.
Yeah, she has that original flavor, kind of doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have Rosalind saying hello, Delibi and Ita. Hi, welcome.
Yo, yo,
Welcome.
yo.
So
What's up?
yeah, so third position.
Yeah, I said Kosi because of everything you just said.
Kosi.
Like he had two
Okay.
hits this year. Um, he did he even get an endorsement this year?
Yes, he did. He was doing something with Express Union. I don't know if it was this year that he got that or was last year, but I
Yeah.
see him on
So
billboards
yeah,
with Express Union.
Kosi actually, me the third spot. I think Kosi deserved it. No, no, man. I think we should have done 10 because I'm thinking about so many guys that I should have just called now, popping up in my head. Okay, randomly, I'll be giving brackets now. On that third spot, you have Kosi and Magasco
Okay.
because what they did this year is similar. Hybrid
Oh,
between
Magasco.
Bikusi and
Yeah.
them. You see, Coco Ajante and the reports they have the
Yeah.
hybrid. Then
Yeah.
Magasco has, I think that's the only hit he has this year, right?
I think so. Like he dropped some other things, but that was the
Yeah,
hit
no, these
he
things were
had.
visuals from extracts, like from his album. These things were songs coming from his album.
Yeah.
Gene, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hello. With that,
Eh,
hello, my friend.
Hi.
With that. Hello. Yes. My yeah, hello back. So what's
Okay.
up? What's up? Yeah, just name the.
Mm,
Okay, Gene, like this video, then you name your top 5 artists of the year. So I'll just go with
mm-hmm.
Kusi and Magasco.
Mm.
Yeah, like
Okay, in
that.
that third position. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So Magasco, unfortunately Magasco was not on my list because there are a lot of people who what I wanted to be on my list, but Magasco is not on my list, but he definitely deserves that third position that you gave. So
Yeah.
my third position I'll give it to Stanley Eno.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him the third position. I want to even give him higher. Why? Because I think like a lot of artists, we have the talent in Cameroon. That is undeniable. We are highly talented. Cameroonians have a lot of talent, but I think one thing which is missing is putting the business side of it, is knowing how to make the money. And I think that's something that Stanley Eno has mastered so far. Like just this year alone, he has gotten a lot of endorsement deals, working with a lot of even humanitarian acts that he's doing and stuff. I just think that he's creating a good brand for himself. So one thing which our Cameroonian artists need to learn is how to really build their brand. So I think he's really doing that. So that's why I'll give him the third position, and probably I would have even have given him higher for that. Yeah.
Hmm. Solid. Okay, I'll be moving. Yeah, these guys watching us right now just like this video. Then let's keep the topic going. I move to my second position. It's also a bracket. I give Avero Jess, Blanche Bailey, and though I'm just grouping these guys because if they were supposed to be 10, I would have known how to put it. So I'm just grouping Blanche Bailey, Avero Jess, and these two really outperform this guy. Though I want to add him on this list. Okay. Uh, huh. Witty Minstrel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're taking Lucy Michelle to your second position.
Yeah, just bracket them. Though Avero and Blanche they outperformed him, but the amount of wave that his song made this year, and he brought a lot of artists together. Like those artists, it started a whole movement, a whole thing. So he had impact this year. Like I said, I do criteria like the way I judge mine, like the way I put my list. I use impact on the culture and the industry and the country. So Witty Minstrel actually had an impact. The worst
Yeah.
thing is diaspora over here. Like these guys really go nuts on about this song. So yeah, yeah. So that guy will fall on the second spot. Him, Ivory Jess, and Blanche Riley. Now I've put those three on the second spot. I don't even know who I'll give the first place to. So let's just keep going.
Yeah, this is kind of tricky for me. My second position, let me first say, we have Cesar Tantiji. Good work, guys. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like and also share. So, um, second position.
No, and
Wow.
Kamani, those four will be on the second spot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So, him Jin is saying you guys are using very personal criteria.
That's right. It is a personal
Uh,
list.
yeah. It's like it's the
That's why I said
arts. Like,
name your own
uh-huh.
list. Let me name my own list. It's a personal list. What we personally like, the 5 artists we personally like. Like we personally think they did a lot based on our own point
Yeah.
of views. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah. So feel free to drop your top five in the
Yeah, feel
list
free to drop
in
yours.
the live chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So oh, my second position. Wow. Uh, okay, definitely I want to put Salatiel there because of his
Hmm.
album Africa Represented. I think
Have you heard the album? Has
uh
he released the album?
so he has not yet dropped the entire album, but he has dropped like who he's working with on the album, and he has also dropped some songs, like the song he did with
The
I've
Gayo,
forgotten.
I've heard it. And the song, he has dropped some
Vamos,
songs he
vamos,
did with.
vamos, senorita, something like that.
I don't know.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I've
I've
seen the
forgotten the name
Vamos,
of
I've
the
seen the
dude.
Vamos, but I've heard it, seen the animated video of it, but I
Mm-hmm.
haven't. All those songs don't connect. Especially like Ayagayo didn't connect. That Vamos didn't connect. Like most of his songs, I don't know why they are not connecting
Mm-hmm.
to me, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they are not connecting to me, but I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll give my second position to Salatiel and Daphne. Salatiel because like I said, that's his album Africa Represented. The songs might not be the hit which is played all over everywhere, but like for me personally, I like you said, things that create an impact with the arts. I think the collaboration he did with Beyonce was last year, but the video dropped this year, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the
Yeah.
video dropped this year, and that was another proud moment for a lot of Cameroonians. True, he was criticized a lot, but a lot of Cameroonians turned up and were really proud to see their own on that track. So yeah, so I think it deserves to be on the list, and also using um his newfound range of fame to do something like collaborating with other Africans and hopefully spreading the shine on the whole Cameroonian entertainment industry. Then Daphne, because this year specifically, Daphne did not really have any huge hit. True, she did the collaboration with Kofi Olomide, but I just think like she was doing her thing, especially on social media, and she
Yeah.
was in the media. And also, one thing which she did, which made me really feel like, wow, this girl is. I don't know. I felt good about what she did was when she came out and when she was talking about how abuse story
Yeah.
and how she's using the whole story now. Like she has created the Be Woman Foundation, how she's
Yeah.
trying to be of some impact. So it must not, it's not
Yeah.
necessarily for the Daphne one, it's not necessarily for the musical impact because this year I feel like she didn't really do the hit stuff, but she created a lot of impact in other dimensions using her fame. Yeah.
Hmm.
Over to you, number
Yeah, a
one.
top 10, I think definitely would have been around my ninth spot if we were going for top
Mm,
10 because I mostly go
mm-hmm,
base of art and the way your art influence the crowd or the
mm,
country.
mm-hmm,
So, yeah,
mm-hmm,
on the art department, I did not see her putting in that much. So, I think
mm,
on my last, like on the first on my list,
mm-hmm,
the first on my list,
hmm.
I'll give, hmm, I don't know. Is it, I don't know. I was thinking about giving it to Lady Pons or Fish.
Okay.
Yeah, Lady Pons or Fish because Fish had one of the biggest songs of the year. Danjo.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, he had one of the biggest songs of the year, and he had the best sounding, like one of the best sounding EPs. I believe that Locos EP sounds better than like as a body
mm-hmm,
of work. That his
mm,
EP, I Am Cameroon, is the best EP released this year. Like the best body
mm-hmm,
of work released this year. Even Jovi released two projects this year, but that Fish project and Locos project, if I have to rank the projects this year, you have Locos project, you have Fish project,
mm-hmm,
then
mm-hmm,
let me see. Yeah, Fish.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would
Okay.
just say yeah, Fish really came through this year. Like he shook hands with the A-listers. Shaking hands doesn't mean he actually shook their hands, but
I get it.
was in almost in the same conversation as the
Mm-hmm,
A-listers. Yeah, so
mm-hmm,
and that's a big move. Like Avero just became an A-lister last year with that Rambo. So this year, I
mm-hmm.
think he has a secret now. Like the end of the year, he always just drop a smash. Like same thing, Rambo
Right.
just drop a smash to steal the end of the year. And yeah, I like the strategy. I like the way he plans his thing because this whole thing is the machine. Like Dex really the owner of War Machine.
Mm,
So I like the way
mm,
he thinks and the way he works his thing. Is it right?
mm.
What's up?
Hey, Ezra has something. He says,
Yeah.
my list got one and only music star in Cameroon and four musicians, five Daphne,
Mm,
four Mr. Leo, three Kosi, two Salatia or Tizi, one
mm.
Stanley. The only music star in Cameroon by default. Mine is based mostly on collaborations. Okay, let me
Mm.
see the list. Oh yeah, Daphne collaborated with Kofi Olomide. Mr. Leo, which collaborations? Is it the one with Kamadi? But that
He
was
did
last
with
year, right?
Kamanida with all those African artists like that. Africa, make we fight
Hmm.
them more. Yeah, I
Okay.
think uh, that song too.
Yeah.
And hmm,
Yeah.
Mr. And he released
Okay.
a song Time that did not work, like did not connect. I think that song was
Yeah.
too technical for the average
E-
Cameroonian to consume.
Is it the one that he was older?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
That
okay,
song
okay.
is too
Yeah,
complex for an average Cameroonian to consume. Though saying
yeah.
that, though I actually got the message from the song, like I tried to decipher it, like saying not complex, but musically it was not actually for me completely.
Mm,
I got the story, I got what he had to say. Like I've been saying this thing a long time, even when talking with Eddie, that I have a project I'm sitting on and I don't even know when to release it called time. So when he said those things, I get the concept of time.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That reminds me, Eddie Lojo, that's somebody too. Yeah, he did that. His song, the song he dropped. What's that name?
Mawenga is
Yeah, that
Mukandrio.
song. I love it. Yeah, Mokanjo. I love that
Atayara,
song so much. Yeah, yeah,
Atayara.
yeah,
While we were talking,
yeah.
I even forgot about Eddie. Now that I just called the interview and you mentioned the name, it brought back the song. Eddie,
Yeah,
sorry man,
yeah.
sorry, but at least eh,
No,
from what you
you deserve to
achieved
be on the
fame
list.
wise this year compared to your the whole of your career, I think this year has been a big jump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I think
this year
so.
has
I
been a
think so.
big jump for him. So I think if he takes this kind of jump again next year, I think he will be among those guys that we are talking about right now. But he really took a jump. Like he moved from being just a producer underground to somebody you can actually say, okay, this nigga is unique. I can, yeah, and he's there. He has a song that proved it sound wise. So yeah,
Okay, so let me see. Royce Lee, so Kosi, yeah, the collaboration with Coco Ajante, Salatia. Okay, the collaboration with Beyonce, I guess,
yeah.
and the other African artists. Then TZ Panchak, he had this collaboration with Stanley Eno and Kamani. Any other
Mm,
collaboration? I think that was it. Then Stanley, is it the Diamond Platinum collaboration?
yeah, I think he's talking about the collaboration Ariel Shine and Diamond Platinum.
Okay, okay,
And I believe
yeah.
even
Then
his
Brian.
nomination even played a bigger role. Maybe him calling him right now, including him on his list. Mm,
Yeah, yeah, the fact that he was nominated for a Mama Award, so that's something.
yeah,
Brian is saying, yeah, I'm trading the new spot for Fish. Fish was very good, plus he had a good EP. Yeah, but you want to take Rinyu off the list, so then you go to the C position. I think, well, okay, yeah, it's cool. But I think Rinyu really had to be on your list because she's amazing. Yeah.
yeah. Most artists took a jump this year, man. So many. There's another one, Vicky. I think it's Vicky something that is signed to a Mustilo Charismatics record label. She had one of the highest stream songs of this year. I think it was 20 something million or 2 million, I think. She has one of the biggest stream songs this year. I did not even know. I don't know what I was looking for, and I stumbled upon it. Then I saw it was uploaded on Mustik's channel. The record label was Mustilo Charismatics record label, and the video had, I think, is it 20 million? That song has 20 million views, I think. But I don't know
Okay.
if everybody has heard of the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So there are
anyways,
so many
I've
guys
not
who
heard
broke
about
through
her.
this year. So many. I can say overall this
Yeah.
year has been a good year for music in Cameroon. Fame wise, like
Yeah.
exposure wise, like consumption wise, this year has been a great year for Cameroon music. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a trying year. I know during trying times, people always turn to music to sort them, like to calm themselves down. Like, yeah, a lot of people were listening to music, watching movies and stuff. So, yeah. I guess I have to give what's on the top of my list.
What?
I'll give it to
Oh,
number one. Number one is I'll give averages. I'll
hmm.
give averages number one. I
Because
don't
of the
know,
one hit
like
song.
I don't know. I'm even giving him number one. I feel like I should have put somebody else in that number one position,
Yeah, me
but he
too.
just had
Thinking
to be on
about
the
it, I
list.
think I should have put Blanche Okosi on the number one.
Yes, Blanche. Blanche Bailey. But Blanche Bailey just had one track. Okay, she did a collaboration with how they call this guy? I forgot. Neglect Buri. Then she had
That song did
the
not
Me
connect. He
Respect.
did that song with Rhythms 2 featuring Sango Eddie.
Mama, yeah, Mama. I
Mama.
love Mama. That Mama
Yeah,
for me
she had
was
Me Respect,
was a
which is
good
a
song.
hit.
Yeah.
Um, mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, anyway, I'm just calling Avril just because he had to be on the list, but I guess I didn't place it right, but I think that's one I put that just to be on that top position. But Avril just we all know his song which he dropped Leyama, which I like yesterday I was in the market. I was passing by the market, like almost in three different places we're playing the song, and almost everybody was singing along to the song, and
yeah,
yeah.
that song is a smash. Like, when I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about smash, I'm talking about Lasso smash.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to talk about Kulela Petit because Kulela Petit wasn't. It was an anthem, yeah, but Lasso smash is like word that you can that anybody can just throw it anywhere. Like that Lasso is
Mm.
like that Nyama, like, come on,
Mm-hmm.
this song is like a Lasso smash.
Yeah. Yeah. He did an amazing job. Titi Panchak had a song with Kosi too. Yeah, what was that song? Energy.
I
What
do
is
not
the
feel that song.
energy?
Do not make sense. Do not make
It
sense
not
to
make
me.
sense.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, just because two big names. That the song got the hype because of the two big names, and after that, nah, nothing.
Yeah, but I don't think it's just because of the two big names. Because it was during that period that Kosi was having all this beef thing with Jovi, and then he even said
He
he
dropped the
dropped a
president the
rap
rap.
for the culture. No,
Yeah,
sorry. TZ was having beef with Jovi. He dropped for the culture. Kosi did his own thing where he did the president the rap.
president the rap.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, so a lot of people were looking at them, and then they drop energy where they were saying things like, "What is this energy? Why all the bad blood and stuff?" Which was I think was around the beef kind of media. So
yeah. Shabo has dropped his own list. Shabo said the first on his list is Jovi, second Fish, third Kosi, fourth Renew, fifth Vivid. Like I think
okay.
every list everybody is calling here, the list, those lists make sense. They are solid lists because when I hear those names, I can see why you may pick those guys.
Mm,
Yeah, because they were not just silent. They are not just guys that if you tell them to call like top 10 or their own list, they just pick their family members and they're adding to the list. Like,
right.
they just pick unknown
Right.
artists that you don't know, add to the list and say this guy is dope. I like him because he's this. Yeah, but to us,
Mm-hmm,
I'm not saying those guys may not be dope to you. That's why the list is personal. You can still include them. But I'm
mm-hmm,
just saying when you call this kind of list, even if you show the list to anybody who follow Cameroon music, they'll say, okay, we understand why you may want to include this guy on your list. Yeah.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, but okay. There's a name here that he put on his list, Jovi. Jovi didn't make my list. He didn't make your list. Why did Jovi not make your list?
Jovi did not make our list because he did not deliver this year. He released songs, but those songs did not influence the culture the way his songs usually do. Because he must have at least one song that actually created some tension or influenced the culture in one way almost every year. Even if he doesn't drop an album, he must collaborate, or even he may have even a collaboration with one person like Renice. Let me not say one person in the camp, like with Renice, you know. But this year, nothing. Even the last year, he made my list because of the Johnny Walker show, the show, and that his album. But this year, I think he did not make my list because I did not see any move that came from him musically or business wise. Like he was just under the radar. Like now, it kind of solidifies or confirms some kind of theories that they say when he doesn't tweet, he doesn't. Those his tweets help a lot because if you've noticed, most of the time we've talked about him this year are based on his shoutouts and
Oh,
tweets.
his tweets. Yeah.
Yeah, not music. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so like what you said, that's it. Like there was no Jovi song that I would say really got me in that way. Although like there's this track which is Job Mentality. I don't know when he dropped that track. The only reason
you
why it
don't know
was
when they
talked
drop
about
mentality.
was it this year or was it last year? I don't know. Was it early this year or last year?
When did you review or the rap beef, the Jovi rap beef? Is it last
I
year
cannot
or this year?
remember. It should be this year, right? Early this year. Because
Yeah,
I know it's
early this
long
year.
ago. It should be
Yeah,
early
he
this
dropped
year.
mentality early this year, and so I did a reaction to the video.
Yes, it's early this year. Early this year. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that track. it was cool, and why it got a lot of people excited was just because of the whole beef thing, the
Yeah, the whole
Twitter
beef
war,
thing.
and it
Yeah.
was like responding to stuff. But like from an artistic point of view, what we have known Jovi for, I don't think he really delivered enough this year. Yeah.
Okay, I'll reply. Let me reply. Shabo, Jovi dropped two
Mm,
EPs this year. I agree. Okay, that even had I
mm,
think man part something in it.
mm,
At least part 3 or 4 in it. But yeah, Jovi dropped two projects.
mm,
No, none of us are disagreeing on that. He dropped projects, but they
mm,
did not influence the culture. If you get what I'm saying, they did not influence Cameroon. No one song in it. Like when he released 16 Wave, he had Motion. You had some songs that at least
mm,
became anthems. When he released
mm,
this his last album, what's the title of it? God Don't Come. You had
mm.
Sok Sok in it. You had David is Sleep. David Not Sleep in it.
Living loosely. Mm-hmm.
So he had some songs in it that influenced the culture that even prompted artists to even do covers or remix of.
Mm,
You know, if your song
mm-hmm.
makes so many artists want to do a remix or cover of your song, okay, yeah, man, you made it.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, I don't think he had any of those kind of impacts. So even a major show, he never had any of those. So yeah, Jovi could not make my list. Yeah, we are aware
Mm-hmm.
that he dropped those two projects, those two EPs. But yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah, but definitely for me, I think if we had like a top 10, if I was giving like my top 10, I'll probably put Jovi in the list personally.
Yeah, I don't know, but to me, I don't know. Unless I sit down to compile the top 10 list now, I'll see if he may fit in the top 10 list or not. Okay, let's go to
Mm-hmm.
Brian has a comment. Brian said, yeah, the girl's name is Diana Victory.
Darina Victory.
Darina Victory. That's a girl. He has 22 million now. 22 million views.
Wow. Then why don't I
So
know about her?
I did not know. I just found out
What?
about the girl when I just moved to this new place.
Yeah, Darina. I just want to Google it now.
That's her
Darina
name, Darina
Victory.
Victory.
Whoa, this is 9 months ago.
It's
22
Mwateme.
million
That's the title
views.
of the song. Mwateme, highest view on YouTube this year. Yeah, she's the one. That's what I said. She has the highest view on YouTube, Cameroonian view on YouTube this year. Even more than, I think
Wow.
the second highest viewed African song. It must be among the top 10 African songs this year. Viewed songs, because I
Mm-hmm.
think the most viewed African song I've seen this year has I think 25 million. I think it's a Davido song.
Mm-hmm.
25 to 30. But that's Diana Victory, a
Okay.
Cameroonian, and nobody knows her yet. I
Mm-hmm.
just believe she's streaming in most of this Congo Brazzaville, all these French speaking countries and France,
I
but
think she might be
Cameroonians do not
streaming
actually
a
know.
lot in French Cameroon.
Yeah, she has 22 million.
I
That's
think
the
in French
highest
Cameroon.
streamed. Almost like I think 2018, Zinnia, she had Overload, had the most streamed Cameroon audio
Yeah.
song of the year, but nobody in Cameroon still actually know her.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I call Zinnia here, you're asking, but who's Zinnia? I
I know
believe you know
Zinia.
Zinnia now. You don't still know her.
I know her. I know her.
Yeah.
She had a
So
collaboration with Stanley N at one point.
yeah, 1 point. Yeah, exactly. And I even
I
when
know.
I was doing my top 10, when I was doing top 10 every month, I include that song one time. Like I said, the song is dope, but I think the collaboration was an error, a mistake. Like the collaboration did not match with the song. One, number two, she doesn't have the push. She doesn't know how to market the song. She just believes Stanley L's name would have carried the song, but it could not. But it did not.
Yeah.
I don't think that song even made up to 100K views.
And it did.
It
It
did.
did. Yeah, I think he passed the 100K mark. But let me just confirm. Um,
The
how did they
title
even
of the
spell
song
their
is
name?
Bongo.
Okay. It did not get to it. 61K.
You see?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
What?
but the Overload, that's her
That's a.
biggest song ever. Overload. That song blew up in what country is that? In one country in Africa, like she went there and she was treated like the first lady of Cameroon and shit. Like ministers came out and danced, they called dance
Yeah.
traditional dancers. Yeah, so yeah. That's how it is. Like
Well,
there are some guys that don't come
yeah.
under our radar. And there was one time, like,
Yeah.
let me read this DM, like with her. She wrote and said, let me see, before she released Overload, before she released Jama Jama, I think it was Ayambe featuring Askia. She said,
Mm,
okay, she wrote me, it was when Molitown Music was still there. She said, bro, I can see how you share my songs. I appreciate it. But I want us to sign a
mm-hmm,
distribution deal. You should just distribute my music
mm,
on your channel. And
mm-hmm.
me said, I want to do all this my legal shit, drawing this, say I
Right.
can do this, blah blah. So I pulled the thing so long, and yeah, she went and released Overload Audio. She sent Overload Audio to me. He had almost 300 and something K views, the audio alone. Then she
Mm-hmm.
released it
Wow.
again on one channel, Afrobeat something channel, and he had 2 million views on that channel, the audio. So he had 300K
Mm-hmm.
on Molitown and 2 million. So then she released now the video on
Mm,
her channel by herself. I think after a couple of months. Yeah, she
mm-hmm.
wanted. Yeah, she wanted us to do distribution deal. Like, let's sign a distribution deal. I should be distributing her songs every single.
Mm-hmm.
Like what these labels do to these guys, like Big Dream, like they distribute their songs on their channel. So she wanted Molitown to be like the host of her audios, and yeah, and that would have big
Cool, cool.
bucks, like legal shit, but they
Yeah.
missed it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Let me see. I wanted to read Claudette. So let me go up a little bit. So Claudette is saying one, she gives it to Titi Panchak Kosi. Then two, she gives it to Stanley Eno. Three, Renew Kamani. Four Fish and Witty Mintra. Five, Blanche Bailey, Daphne Avio.
Mm. Yeah, I'm not mad at that list. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the list is solid. Like
Yeah. So
everybody giving their list today, we get actually, you know what this list is proving? It's proving to me, it's giving me proof that Cameroon music actually Cameroonians are paying attention to Cameroon music. They don't pay attention
yeah,
just to these A-listers, like these big names. At least now they listen to Cameroon
yeah.
music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they are in tune with Cameroon music, and it makes me happy. It makes me, yeah,
Yeah. So, like, look at somebody like Ryu is in the third position, and Ryu is not like
yeah.
at the top there. So, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
cool.
think if on my Facebook I posted something, say Renew, I say I found my new crush Renew or something like I'll marry Renew, something like that. I think I post.
Yeah.
There was one song she dropped that I really like. That made me make
Yeah.
that post. I did that thing too. The same thing with Mimi when she dropped Donna. I also
Oh my
said I
God,
don't find
Mimi
my
did
new
not make my
crush.
list. Yeah.
I just yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she did not make my list too. But as she wow, I think we'll do top 10 maybe someday.
Yeah, we have to do top
Yeah,
10
we'll do
because
top
I'm just
10.
thinking of Javans and what else did she drop like that? Huh. Anyway, yeah, we'll do top 10 one day. Let me see. There's another person who gave the list. Okay, Him Jin said Stanley, Daphne, Pancha, Kamani, and Fish.
Hmm.
So Stanley is the first position for him, followed by Daphne, then Panchak, then Kamani, and Fish. What do you think?
Boom Young TV in the building. Tiaka, what's up?
Yeah, Teka.
Say he gave Kamani who? Somebody
So
Sasaye said Cisse, sorry. Cisse said my list one king.
King B.
One king B, two fish, three Stanley, and four Jovi.
Okay. King B, number one.
Unlimited comparisons said Zinya's overload was dope. Nji Protos, what's up? Yeah, I feel that guy on my
Respect.
Facebook. Yeah, those are one of the regular guys on my Facebook.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, say respect. Boom Young TV. Yeah, DJ Jabs is true. Five is too small because if you hear us calling the five now, we are just like, man, why did we
Yeah.
say we were going to do five? We thought the list was supposed to be easy to make, like the five would just pam 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 pam. But when we realized it, we feel like there was a lot of competition in the Cameroon music industry this year. Yeah, competition not like in sales and the rest, but on the lamplight, like who wants the light to shine on them at this point? Like there was a lot of competition, and a lot of good songs came out of it. So, yeah.
Yeah. So we have another Brian. This Brian Fortune.
Yeah.
He says, based on songs I have listened to this year that came out this year: 5, Magasco; 4,
Mm-hmm.
Tizi Panchak; 3, Renew; 2, Kosi; 1, Fish. Special mentions, Avirojes with Dimitria, Vivi, Kamani. So like everybody needs a top 10 because he had to do special mentions because there's some people that deserve to
Yeah,
be on the
everybody
list.
needs a
Yeah.
top 10. That's just it. But yeah. So Claudette, what's up?
Um.
Yeah, 5 is too small, guys. We know 5 is too small. We made a mistake, okay?
Yeah.
But I think we'll do on our separate channels. We'll do top 10. You do your top 10. I do mine.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
So
We'll
yeah.
do
So
that.
maybe we can include everybody and see how or where they fall, and I'll break down the various criteria I use to nominate or and list those guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Jimmy Daly says, Artist of the Year, Renice for me with her beautiful track Commando. Yeah, that was an awesome track too.
Yeah, the song was good, but it
Kosi,
did not
yeah.
create an impact. Like Trini's album now is for her core fans.
Yeah.
So when you mention this, it means you are a Reni's core fan. Because a casual Cameroon music lover will not don't know lose track of Reni's already. A
Really? You
casual
think so?
Cameroon artist listener, yeah, just lost track already. I believe so. Strongly do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just okay. Like, what's going to my mind is like, would you consider a casual Cameroonian listener?
A casual Cameroonian listeners are these guys who listen to music in the market, or they can just sit in the market and the market has a place like a radio a DJ or store or a place, and that's mostly one of the places where they get the songs hot. And those kind of songs don't actually get to those places, or an Okadama will play your song and pass, or a taxi. Those kind of songs don't actually get to those kind of places. That's a casual Cameroon listener. But guys who
Okay,
actually
okay,
know
I
about
guess it.
Renice are guys who go searching for Renice or follow her, or yeah. They are those casual guys who don't go to social media for music. That's what I mean. That songs like Nyang Nyang
Okay,
really
okay.
connect to them. Songs like Nyang Nyang,
Yeah,
Pala
yeah,
Pala, Kui, and Nyang Nyang, all those kind of songs that,
yeah.
yeah, they're just like anthems. You can easily get to them. Yeah. But the average
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
casual Cameroon artist listener is somebody that you actually did your ground promotion for your song to actually reach them. Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay, let's see. We have Shabu saying they are not so many hip hop artists on those lists.
True. Because there's been
Okay.
no A list, there have been no A list or a list hit this year. Let me not say A list, a hip hop hit this year. Even one. There have not been. Hip hop has been
Yeah,
slept on. I think Afrofusion and Afrobeat and pop and Makossa is dominating Cameroon now, as it should.
as it should.
Yeah, as it should.
Why? Why as it should? Why should
As
that
it
be the case?
should, because if you go to the Nigerian music charts, you don't see hip hop dominating the chart. You go to South Africa, you see hip hop, yeah, but top five, it may be, yeah, it may be hip hop because South Africa is, yeah, the culture like it's that.
Yeah.
But in Nigeria, you cannot top 10, you won't see hip hop song in it. Top 20, you will not, because even the rappers in Nigeria now sing pop, Afrofusion. So if there's no hip hop song in Cameroon this year, no hip hop artist in this list, it means there was no hip hop hit in Cameroon this year.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we have Brian saying Mike Monster, Mimi, Ngoma, Vivid are filling the rest of my top 10 because those people put in work too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah, I think Chloe Gray also did some stuff this year, right? Chloe Gray did some stuff. I know he dropped.
Yeah,
I
Chloe
see
Gray
some
and Ella, they
videos that he
did
dropped.
Salute this year. I like that song, by the way. That Salute song, though it never, like when I was doing the review of that song, I said this song needs promotion and push, and I know that's one thing Ella is weak at, promoting and pushing songs. He has the talent. His songs are dope. Every time Ella releases a song, you listen to it, it's like, man, there's a lot of time, effort, and
Yeah,
work put into this
yeah,
song. Like it sounds
yeah.
beautiful, but the place that matters most is the promotion, and he lacks in that department. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Let me see. Alright. Okay, we have Brian to be saying one Tizi Panchak, two Kosi, three Mike Monster, four Vivi, and five Teaka Bobo. Oh God, I love this.
Yeah, I
I love the
know.
fact that you're putting yourself on the list. Like,
Boom.
why,
Like from the
why?
beginning of this, you saw what I said, right? Yeah, so I
hmm
understand it's your personal list, so you have the right to, like you said.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's your personal list.
exactly. I like the confidence. Like, I am there.
Yeah.
Like confidence to modesty. I'm not going to put myself on the top. I'll just put myself below there. But yeah, it's cool. It's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess that's it for our list. We're almost approaching 1
We are
hour.
at
So
55 minutes and I'm
Jiputu is
already having
saying
a dry throat already. G Produce, I'm a fan.
saying I'm
Yeah, I
a
know, Brian.
fan.
I know, I
Yeah.
know. I know you. We communicate. We catch it up on Facebook. We chop it up on Facebook. So I know. Come on. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. I think we are going to leave it yeah like this today.
This one
Thank you.
flew today. Like I didn't
Yeah.
even know the time. You see, we have been getting used to this thing that we do 1 hour 20 minutes. That even an hour we don't even feel it. But it's just that I'm getting dry throat already. And yeah, I'm not feeling too good. For this guys joining right now, we just did this topic from the beginning. I said I was not feeling good, but we had to do this list. We had to just do it to be consistent. Okay, no excuses. Like yeah, we should stop giving excuses for so many things. So I just decided to do it. That's why you guys, the way I've been talking today, all the craziness, woo, no.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and sticking with us. Let me see. But that Darina girl has a very Daphne style. Okay.
Woo,
I really wish it
Darwin,
was uh
yeah,
210.
yeah.
Like I have not even heard her song. I need to go
I
and
need to go and
listen to
listen to the
it.
song.
So
When I
I don't
listened to
even
the
know.
song, I understood why the song could be where it is right now because he has it's almost like if you've noticed most of the songs, the female songs that blew up first, okay, like Kale, okay. Let me give a typical example. That's how this Renew song is like. You have Kale, you have yeah, something and Shura song, Aledi. Those two songs, when you listen to those two songs, that's a typical example of why, like, if you listen to this song, that this girl's song that had 22 million, like the kind of song when it connects to that crowd, they share it a lot. Like I believe it's the kind of connection Daphne had when she just like that's the kind of connection or the kind of feeling Daphne gave the guys that made Kali blow up. So I just believe this is how this girl's song, the way Daphne is streaming, that's how this girl be streaming
Yeah,
as from now on. Yeah,
yeah. Okay, I really need to go and check her out. Let me see. Other comments are coming in. Renice released an amazing album touching several African tonalities and sounds. For Nzo alone, I put Renice at the top. Yeah, like we said, it's a personal list, right?
yeah, it's a personal list, and a casual Cameroon listener will not understand what you're saying right now, but we do. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, guys, I think we are going to leave it here for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's not push it too far.
yeah,
And what's her name again? Gina just saying what's her name again, so we check her out. Darina,
yeah.
Darina Victory,
Victory. Yeah,
Darina
Darina
Victory.
Victory.
Yes, Darina Victory. That's her name. Go check her out. Yeah. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. Make sure you're subscribed and like this video, share this video, and yeah, see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Anything to say? Anything to say a little bit before we go?
Nah, I was drinking ginger. Like, I think I'll go back and
Uh-huh.
make another one and keep drinking and go back to bed.
Okay,
Yeah,
Asha.
thank you.